Archangel Michael says, I tell you to open this now. You have been told many times, and heaven will not say it again. Someone in your family who has died is asking to show a secret truth that only you must hear. This message is only for you. God says, keep it a secret. It is possible that they will never talk again if you do not listen. You will never know what they were trying to say. Open this last door fast before heaven shuts it. The heavens are shaking with need today. My beloved child, my precious one. Not long ago you felt a cold in your chest, right? The soft sound that made you look over your shoulder because you thought someone was there. It was not in your head. Someone whose soul you love was asking for one last chance to reach you. Archangel Michael has been told by God to break through the veil and bring you this message. This is your last chance to hear what has been hidden. Do not forget this. You were not just brought here by chance. The time is perfect to the second. If you dare to go past, this door will be shut for good by heaven itself. You will hear words that can only be said once if you stay and let your heart be open. If you are ready to open that door, type Amen in the comments now. Now, as you open your heart to receive what heaven has made ready, I ask you to say you are ready. Type Amen in the comments below as a sign that your spirit is fully open to hear this truth. Let your agreement be the key that opens the door. You are the only one who has them. Is my child aware of what they carry? Your loved one's prayers have been heard in the halls of heaven. Please let them hear me just one more time. They asked God. God said, okay, but make sure they do not skip this message. That is why Archangel Michael is in front of you. Because of this, the angels are still around you as you read. They are asking in soft voices to stay. Do not miss it. Pay close attention. The truth goes beyond the past. It has to do with your future. You will find out why you have felt stopped if you open up all the way. Why some blessings got away from you. Why did you feel alone at times when you asked heaven to help you? Now heaven is helping you. God says that this message will not come again. Now this child needs to listen. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus, it is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Before we go any further, Archangel Michael leans in and whispers, Beloved, if you really want more messages like this, if you want the doors of heaven to open wider every day for you, make sure you subscribe and stay connected. Every time you do, the angels get another way to reach your spirit. This is how blessings get to you faster before everything else gets in the way. Stay right here. The person you loved who has died is ready to talk. You will not know their last secret if you leave. When what is about to happen is shown, it will change your destiny forever. Your heart is beating fast right now for a reason, my beloved. It feels like someone is watching you from behind because the air around you is heavy. That being you feel is not from this world. It is the person's soul that crossed over and is trying very hard to get to you. They tried to get your attention through dreams, signs, and sudden cold at midnight, but you never stopped to listen. That is why this message came your way from heaven. They cannot wait any longer. The veil is making their voice shake. They will go back to being quiet if you ignore them now. You will then wonder your whole life why you always felt unfinished. Beloved, your loved one holds a truth, a key that opens the locked doors of your destiny. This truth is wrapped in pain and freedom. The angels say, Archangel Michael is here to protect your spirit as you read this. For that reason, although heaven never forces, it does so today. Have you thought about how many times you were told? How many times your steps were slowed down, just so this moment could come? You may think you just happened to be here, but the truth is that heaven has been following you around for days, gently pulling you to a place where your ears can finally hear. You have something that your family does not know about you, loved child, a legacy that is both a load and a blessing. The dead person knows things you do not know. They are asking you to let their secret truth in, because it could change your whole future. They will give you the key to the blessings you prayed for, but thought God did not hear. You will not get the blessings for years if you turn away. The key will rust. What do you want? To spend years in the dark, or to hold the light that is being given to you now? Archangel Michael draws nearer. His sword shines like fire. His voice is not soft anymore. It is very loud. Do not forget this. This was the reason for every delay in your life, every strange break in your blessings, and every time you asked God why He was quiet. This truth was meant for you to hear from heaven. You were meant to not only see words, but also feel them like fire across your chest. This is the final warning and the last chance. God does not give again what has already been given. Child, do not skip. You will never get this chance again, so do not hurry. The person who has died wants you to remember a long time ago. Remember the time you could not sleep and felt someone touch your shoulder. That was not something you made up. It was them. It was a soft sound, but your ears were too full of worry to hear it. There is freedom to shout today. They had this moment because of God's mercy, but mercy has its limits. You will never know what they were trying to say if you close your eyes now. Are you strong enough to carry that? Please understand, my precious child, your whole life has been building up to this moment. There was a reason for your unanswered prayers, your silent tears, and your sudden heartbreaks. It was an alignment. God was making the way for you to get to this very moment. Do not worry about what you will hear. It might make you shake. It might break something inside, but it will also make something stronger. Heaven does not show up to destroy. Heaven shows to heal. Now, as heaven reaches out to heal you, let your answer be a statement of faith. Type Amen in the comments below to receive this healing into every broken place of your life. Let heaven know you are ready to be made whole. What you are about to hear will hurt like fire, but it will also be cleansing. Come with me for a moment before we go deeper. Feel the chills going through you. It is not a coincidence. That is them, the person in heaven who is behind you. Your spirit is hearing them whisper, "Please do not walk away now. It has been too long. Please listen to me." Can you hear it? That shaking and pain in your chest are the sound of their voice pressing against your soul. Do not shut it down, beloved. If my child listens, God promises to make heaven even bigger than it already is. I will get back what was taken. I will get back what was lost. Could you picture blessings following you around? Can you picture doors that were closed shut opening? That is what will happen if you stay. You will never know how close you were to the miracle if you skip. You will always wonder, feel bad, and hurt. That is why Archangel Michael stands there with his sword drawn and tells them, do not move. Do not leave. Please understand, my precious child. Your whole life has been building up to this moment. There was a reason for your unanswered prayers, your silent tears, and your sudden heartbreaks. It was an alignment. God was making the way for you to get to this very moment. Do not worry about what you will hear. It might make you shake. It might break something inside, but it will also make something stronger. Heaven does not show up to destroy. Heaven shows to heal. What you are about to hear will hurt like fire, but it will also be cleansing. Come with me for a moment before we go deeper. Feel the chills going through you. It is not a coincidence. That is them. The person in heaven who is beside you. Your spirit is hearing them whisper, do not walk away now. It has been too long. Please listen to me. Can you hear it? That shaking and pain in your chest. Your soul is being pressed against by their voice. Do not shut it down, beloved. If my child listens, God promises to make heaven even bigger than it already is. I will get back what was taken. I will get back what was lost. Could you picture blessings following you around? Can you picture doors that were closed shut opening? That is what will happen if you stay. You will never know how close you were to the miracle if you skip. You will always wonder, feel bad, and hurt. That is why Archangel Michael stands there with his sword drawn and tells the child, do not move. Do not leave, my precious child. You think the world is normal right now, but it is not. There is a vibration from heaven that is making the walls of your room shake. Your spirit can feel it even if you cannot see it. In order to shield you from distractions, Archangel Michael is standing next to you, his wings spread wide, and behind him, the person you loved who has died is waiting, their voice full of need. They cannot hold back any longer. They cannot come back tomorrow. Heaven gave them just this one chance to talk through this message. You have been told a lot of times, right? Those sudden dreams that made you cry when you woke up. They heard their name being said, in places it should not have been said. The strange smell that stayed in your room, that was not them, right? Still, you brushed it off. Your spirit knew even though you said, it is just my mind. Today, heaven stopped whispering and began shouting. Do not cover your ears this time, my beloved. Do you understand why this truth is important? Because it holds the next time for you. It will open doors if you hear it. If you do not pay attention, doors will slam shut. That voice in your head that says soul, it knows something you do not. They can see things that you cannot. They know who lied to you. They know who prayed bad things about you. Someone called your name in rooms you never went into. And they have asked God to let them tell you, because you can only be freed if you know. Imagine walking around with chains around your ankles and not even knowing it. You are receiving the key from heaven today. But if you skip, the key will be gone. Your destiny is heavy, my beloved. That is why there have been more attacks. That is why you cried and asked, why me? This is why you were chosen. This is not how everyone is told. Archangel Michael is not for everyone. He stood guard with his eyes on fire. But you do it because heaven knows your path will lead you somewhere wonderful. The enemy also knows this. This is why they tried to make you lost. Because of this, they told you lies, letting you know they do not love or care about you or have forgotten about you. But they were lies. The truth is on its way to you today. Feel your heart. Can you feel the heat and shaking? That is not fear. That is being known. Your spirit already knows that these words mean something. It is a way in. You will find the answers you have been asking God for years. Now, as you stand at the edge of revelation, take a bold step. Write, "I receive this truth," in the comments below to fix it in your spirit. Say it is yours, and let heaven see your readiness. If you go through, heaven is quick with its time. Archangel Michael does not come from heaven unless it is really important. That is why you should not ignore this. Do not let your doubts take away from you. Do not let being busy keep you from them. Now is the time, child. The person who loved you and died does not forget a promise they made to you. Do you remember when they died? Do you remember what they said last? They tried to say something but could not. They left with a heavy load of quiet, but this message from heaven helped them finish it. Their soul has been restless, not because they are in pain, but because they need to act fast. They want you to understand what they meant. And now, if you listen, you will finally know why things went the way they did. They whisper, "Do not forget about me. Do not miss this chance." Can you hear it? That is not creativity. That is them pressing against your spirit, the ringing in your ears, the chills and the weight around you. It is their being there. The truth they hold will protect your future, says Archangel Michael. God is not mean, my beloved. God does not make fun of his children. He is giving you this last warning because he has tried all other ways to get in touch with you. In this message, mercy is taken to its very end. After this, there will be quiet in heaven. That is why you should not turn away. How many people ask for signs, but never get them to get to you? Heaven is cutting through the veil. Be careful with it. Do not brush it off. This is why heaven held back until you were ready for this truth. This is why your life was delayed. Why you cried at night, and why blessings did not come sooner, because you would not have believed it if you got it too early. But now your heart is soft, your spirit is taking notes, and heaven says now is the time, not tomorrow or this afternoon. Now, beloved child, take a moment to think. Take a deep breath. Feel the stillness around you as you close your eyes. That is not being quiet. It is being there. The person you loved being with you. They are not far away. They are ready for you to lean in. Do you feel their hand on your shoulder? Feel the warmth on your skin even though no one is there. That is them. Heaven lets this happen for a short time. Do not run. Do not wipe it off. This is the answer to your prayers. Now let me tell you something. Your future is about to change. God said that chains will break if you listen carefully. The curses will end. The circle in your family that kept going around and around will finally end with you. But it needs obedience. Pay attention to it. Why should you read this message? Because each word is like a brick in a bridge that will lead you from pain to hope. But before we go any further, Archangel Michael leans forward and looks at you with angry eyes. Do not just listen once and forget about it, beloved. If you want more of heaven's truth to find you, stay in touch. Do not unsubscribe from this flow of messages because they are not fun. It is alignment. The angels are able to speak louder, clearer, and faster every time you come back or stay. Do not be afraid of hearing the voice of heaven. Let it be with you every day. Please take a moment, beloved child. Take a deep breath. Feel the stillness around you as you close your eyes. That is not being quiet. It is being there. the person you loved being with you. They are not far away. They are ready for you to lean in. Do you feel their hand on your shoulder? Feel the warmth on your skin even though no one is there. That is them. Heaven lets this happen for a short time. Do not run. Do not wipe it off. This is the answer to your prayers. Now, I want to tell you that your future is about to change. God said that chains will break if you listen carefully. The curses will end. The circle in your family that kept going around and around will finally end with you. But it needs obedience. Pay attention to it. Why should you read this message? Because each word is like a brick in a bridge that will lead you from pain to hope. But before we go any further, Archangel Michael leans in close and looks at you with angry eyes. Do not just listen once and forget about it, beloved. If you want more of heaven's truth to find you, stay in touch. Do not unsubscribe from this flow of messages because they are not fun. It is alignment. The angels are able to speak louder, clearer, and faster every time you come back or stay. Do not be afraid of hearing the voice of heaven. Let it be with you every day. Oh yes, my beloved. Do not forget that your obedience makes spiritual doors open. This is why staying close is important. Heaven follows faith. Listen again. The person you love is telling you, I know what they kept from you. They tried to bury something, and I will not go to peace until you do as well. Can you feel the pain in your chest? That sound is their words drilling into your heart. They need help badly, but there is love in their need. They do not want to hurt you. They are here to set you free. At first, this truth will feel heavy. You might even cry over it. You will feel better after the tears, though. The chains will break, because telling the truth hurts, but it helps. Heaven does not show shame, it shows to restore. This is why God tells us, do not run away from this. Accept it. Accept it now by typing I accept in the comments below. You must understand something very important, my beloved child. Heaven does not go after people who will not listen. There are 3 knocks from heaven. But when that last knock comes, the door either opens or shuts for good. This message is the last ring. That is why Archangel Michael's voice is not soft today. It carries the thunder of all time. He is telling them, my child, open your heart now. Do not let fear get in the way. Do not let doubt take this away. This is not a story that you are about to hear. It is the truth for you. It is the cry of the person you love who is on the edge of eternity and asks for one last chance to speak. Do you feel like your heart is beating faster? That is not a mistake. Your spirit knows that heaven is getting closer to you. Too long you asked God to help you. You asked, why am I in pain? What is making me feel so alone? Why does everything fall apart just when it seems whole? God chose to let this voice from heaven reach you out of His mercy. The person you lost is not quiet. Their words are now coming through the fire of the Spirit. They are telling her, your tears would have made sense if you knew what was hidden. You should not blame yourself if you knew the truth. My beloved, the truth is not meant to hurt you. It is meant to help you get better. But the first step in healing is always being shown. The person in heaven saw things you could not. They saw people around you smile at you, but curse at you when you turned your back. They saw the hands that pretended to feed you, but really meant to poison your steps. They saw the lie that was buried so deep that you would never have found it on your own. They ask you to tell them now, because they know you will keep trusting the wrong people if you do not. You keep walking into traps you did not deserve while wearing blindfolds. Archangel Michael whispers, this is why heaven stepped in, my child. This is why we have told you so many times, because lies would be a waste of your precious future. That is why you should not leave right now. You will lose more than words if you do not pay attention to this. God tried to put a shield over your destiny, but it will be taken away. You will lose the answers that could have kept you from having to suffer for years. It is not about being interested. It has to do with living. Heaven does not mess around with times like these. As they talk, the person who loves you and whose soul has crossed over is shaking. I tried to tell you before I left, they say. I tried to get you to see it. But I did not have much time and my voice was weak. God now lets me finish it. Do not forget about me. It is a heavy voice, but it is full of love. They are not here to scare you. They are here to keep you safe. They are here to make sure that what they did not finish in this life will not be lost forever. My beloved, remember the last time you cried while praying. Remember how you called out, God, show me a sign. Did you ever feel like heaven was quiet? Right now is the answer to that prayer. There is no more quiet. The veil is torn. You are not just reading this by accident. Your steps, your choices, and even the times your day gets held up. This message was able to reach you because everything was in place. Do not put down heaven by calling it a coincidence. Destiny calls for it. Archangel Michael, when he raises his sword, a command comes with it. Child of light, blessings will come after you if you fully open your spirit right now. Curses will stay if you harden your heart. Do you know how important this is? The most important time in your life has come. Today is not just another day. Today was the day that heaven chose to show what was hidden. That is why you feel this way right now. Your soul knows that this is a holy time. Beloved, this is the truth. The person in heaven wants you to know that they never left you. It was not because you were not worthy that you felt left out, forgotten, or overlooked all those times. It was because God was keeping you safe from fights you could not see. The weights, the heartaches, and the sudden endings were all changes of direction. In fact, they were shields. But someone in your group tried to twist it and make you think it was punishment. It was not punishment according to heaven. It was for safety, and the one in heaven backs it up. Are the tears making you feel bad behind your eyes? Let them fall. Because when you let go of them, heaven lets go of chains. Since they crossed over, your love is closer than it has ever been. In a low voice, they say, I love you. I never left you. I have been praying and watching for this moment. Please do not shut me up now. These words come from Archangel Michael himself. This is the last time the door will open, says Archangel Michael. Heaven will not do this again after this. Beloved, this is the truth. The person in heaven wants you to know that they never left you. It was not because you were not worthy that you felt left out, forgotten, or overlooked all those times. It was because God was keeping you safe from fights you could not see. The weights, the heartaches, and the sudden endings were all changes of direction. In fact, they were shields. But someone in your group tried to twist it and make you think it was punishment. It was not punishment according to heaven. It was for safety, and the one in heaven backs it up. Are the tears making you feel bad behind your eyes? Let them fall, because when you let go of them, heaven lets go of chains. Since they crossed over, your love is closer than it has ever been. In a low voice, they say, I love you. I never left you. I have been praying and watching for this moment. Please do not shut me up now. These words come from Archangel Michael himself. Archangel Michael says, this is the last time the door will open. Heaven will not do this again after this. Do you not see, my beloved? It is not just about them. It is about you. You have a bigger calling than you think. This is why the enemy has been putting up more of a fight against you. That is why people were mean to you. Why did people spread lies? Why did doors hit you? It was not because you were weak. It was because you were chosen. The enemy always goes after things that are valuable. Also, child, heaven values you. This is why Archangel Michael watches over them. That is the reason for this message. But pay close attention. Heaven will back down if you ignore this. Not out of anger, but because it was the end. God is not going to beg. He loves you, but He will not make you do anything. That is why the angels are sad. Do not skip. Do not wait. Do not let doubt take away what was meant to be yours. You have been told. Now is your last chance. Keep your ears open. Before I go any further, please accept my love. Archangel Michael leans forward again and looks straight at them. Do not just watch and forget. If you want to keep hearing heaven's voice in your life, and if you want these doors of revelation to stay open, he says, stay in touch. Sign up to receive messages from heaven because your spirit needs to be reminded all the time. Each time you come back, a chain breaks. Another blessing comes out every time you stay. Do not starve your soul. Every day, feed it with the words of heaven. Can you hear that? The request is not a joke. It is an invitation to stay in alignment all the time. Heaven wants to walk with you, not just touch you once. This is how you keep that alignment going. Get ready, my child. The person who loves you is getting closer. It is clear, but their voice is shaking. I know what they did to you, they say. I know the person who lied about you with envy and curses. I know who kept your blessings from coming to you. I will not stop until you also know it. Feel the chill cross your skin. It is their spirit coming through. Do not be scared of it. Take it, because what they tell you will finally make sense of why your life had storms that were not yours to carry. My beloved child, open your spirit wider now, because the person you love is coming closer. They have a lot of energy. Their voice is shaking with a sense of need, and time is stopping in heaven, so you can hear what they have to say. Look at your life. Check out the questions that are still open. Those times when nothing made sense. The nights you cried yourself to sleep and asked, why me? Those answers are coming today. Not through human lips, but through the voice of all time. It is your one chance to finally understand why your journey has been so hard. If you do not pay attention to this or brush it off as nothing, if heaven gives you something, do not let confusion take it away. My child, the voice of the dead is not here to scare you. The angels say it is here to set you free. You have had to carry weights that were never yours. You have walked through valleys that were not meant to be walked on. You did not even know that someone put their darkness on you. Heaven, however, saw. Heaven saw you try to smile even though it hurt. Even though you were broken on the inside, you tried to be strong. And today, heaven says enough to show the truth that has been hidden from you. The one you love is here today to take off the mask of lies. You will get it if you stay. If you turn away, the mask will stay on and you will live in the dark. Beloved, someone you care about whispers to you through tears. I saw what they did to you. I saw how they dealt with you. I saw them talk about you behind your back. I saw the lie you did not deserve. I asked God, please, let me tell them. Let me warn them. Do not let them fall into the same mistakes again. That is why this time is holy, because heaven said it was okay. Now through these words, You have the rare chance to hear the truth from the other side. Do you feel the energy around you getting stronger? That is not fear. Yes, that is proof. Your spirit knows this is not like other things. Your soul knows that this is not a mistake. That is why it hurts your skin. The reason your heart feels like it is beating so fast. This is because eternity has come into your air. Do not push it away. Do not ignore it. Take it. Because what you are about to hear will change not only your present, but also how you think about the past. Archangel Michael, my beloved child, raises his voice once more. Now is your last chance. Do you understand how bad that is? He is merciful in heaven. Yes, heaven takes its time. Yes, but heaven is also holy. And when heaven says final warning, it means the door will close soon. Blessings will come in like a flood if you listen now. You will not know what was meant for you if you do not pay attention to it. Do not try to test heaven's patience. Do not take chances with eternity. You can lose gifts if you turn them down, and this moment is one of them. Please hear me. Please do not let this be for nothing, asks the person you love. Their voice sounds like it is full of love and need. They know when the door will shut fast. They are aware of how easily things can take your attention away. That is the reason they are pushing so hard. They want you to know what was kept secret. These people want you to know that your pain was not an accident. There was a reason for it, and that reason is about to be shown, but only if you stay. But only if you pay attention. Remember the times you thought you were cursed. There were times when nothing worked and chances just slipped away like water. Heaven says it was not because you were cursed. It was because someone was angry at you and put chains around you. They smiled at you, but behind your back, they tied knots. The person in heaven saw it. They heard every rumor, saw every plan, and knew every secret hand that was working against you. You need to help them now. Do not keep trusting without checking. Do not walk around in the dark. Let me tell you what I saw. The person you love is asking, please hear me. Please do not let this go to waste. Their voice is broken with love and need. They know when the door will shut fast. They are aware of how easily things can take your attention away. That is the reason they are pushing so hard. They want you to know what was kept secret. These people want you to know that your pain was not an accident. There was a reason for it, and that reason is about to be shown. But only if you stay, but only if you pay attention. Remember the times you thought you were cursed. The times when nothing seemed to work and chances washed away like water. Heaven says it was not because you were cursed. It was because someone was angry at you and put chains around you. They smiled at you, but behind your back they tied knots. The person in heaven saw it. They heard every rumor, saw every plan, and knew every secret hand that was working against you. You need to help them now. Do not keep trusting without checking. Do not walk around in the dark. Let me tell you what I saw. Pause. Be in love. Do you feel that sudden chill? You know that bump on your arm? That is not a coincidence. That is the spirit of your loved one asking you to stay open. This is okay with heaven because they love you too much to keep quiet. And Archangel Michael warns once more. Do not ignore this. Do not look away. Do not close your ears, because if you do, you will be sorry for the rest of your life. Child, the heavens are moving around you right now. Angels are standing in information. They are watching you read this, waiting to see if you will listen or if you will push it away. If you listen, they will move for you. If you ignore, they will step back, their wings folding in quiet. Do not make them fold their wings. Do not force heaven into quiet. This is your chance, and hear this clearly. The one who has passed is not just showing the past. They are pointing to your future. They say, I see what is coming. If you do not know the truth, you will walk right into danger. Beloved, do you want to walk into danger blind, or do you want the light to guide you? The choice is yours. Heaven has given you the lamp. All you have to do is keep reading and receiving. Do not let go now. Before we go any further, Archangel Michael leans in again and whispers, My beloved, do not let this be the only time you hear heaven's voice. Stay in touch and subscribe to the flow of messages that heaven is letting out if you want the flow of truth to keep finding you. Every time you do that, you break a chain and let a blessing in. Do not depend on one word. If you want God to give you daily bread, feed your spirit every day. Beloved, this is not just about seeing messages more often. Being close to God is what it is about. Because when you line up with heaven, blessings line up with you. Do not let the world's noise drown out this voice. Stay close. Stay in touch. Keep your eyes open. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. As you feel this presence getting closer, I want you to ground yourself in this moment. As your soul's way of saying yes to what heaven is letting go of right now, type amen in the comments below. There is more to writing than just typing words. When you write it, you say that your heart is open and ready to hear the truth. Your amen gives heaven the green light to enter your life without limit. Type it now and let your spirit be heard. Now pay close attention. The person you love tells you there is something about your family that you did not see. Something they tried to bury is now coming to light, and I cannot rest until you know it. It will hurt, but it will set you free. Do you feel your chest getting heavy? That is the truth pressing up against you, ready to be taken in. Do not push it away. Do not turn it off. Be open, because what you are about to hear will change how you see everything. Do you know what you are sitting in right now, my child of light? You are in a moment that was shaped by time itself. Some people do not get this. This holy window is not for everyone. You asked for help. You asked to be clear. No one heard you when you cried out. Today, heaven finally says, enough quiet. Let the truth be shown. That is why the weight in your room feels different. That is why the air feels thick. That is why you cannot look away. Because this is not just another message. It is the final door opening before you. Once it closes, it will not open again. If you have not yet subscribed, do it now. This is not a request. It is an invitation into divine alignment. Subscribing means you are telling heaven, I will not let this door close on me. I will stay where the voice of God is speaking. Every subscription in this moment is written in the Spirit as a promise to walk in alignment with heaven's timing. Do not let distraction steal what is being offered to you right now. Press subscribe and fix yourself to the flow of revelation that is chasing you. The one you love is near, closer than they have been since the day they crossed into heaven's gates. They say, I have been waiting for this. I have been dying for this. I cried out to God and asked Him to give me one chance to speak, and now He has. Do you realize how rare this is, my beloved? The dead do not get to talk very often. Heaven keeps its secrets very close, but today the guard has moved aside for you. Do not waste it. Do not scroll past it. This sound means mercy. Do you feel that chill cross your skin? Do you feel like eyes that are not there are watching you? Do not worry. Yes, that is proof. Your spirit knows that heaven is touching it. And the one you love whispers, please do not close your ears. Do not call this imagination. This is me. This is my voice. And if you walk away, you will never hear me again. Their plea is not born from fear. It is born from love. They want you to know what they saw. They want you to know what they carried. They want you to know the truth that will free you from years of confusion. My beloved, Archangel Michael's sword is raised. His voice echoes like thunder. Do not test heaven. Do not ignore this. You have been told enough. How many times did you feel something and brush it away? How many times did your gut scream at you, but you called it overthinking? How many times did God whisper through dreams, but you woke up and forgot them? This is why heaven is louder today. This is why Archangel Michael speaks like fire, because gentle pushes have been wasted. Now, if you want heaven's voice to grow louder in your life, if you want to walk in prophetic alignment where doors open before you even knock, I need you to subscribe right now. Hitting that subscribe button is not just a click. It is an act of agreement. It is you telling heaven, I am ready to stay aligned. Anyone who subscribes right now starts a prophetic promise over their life. You will never miss your season again. So do it now and let heaven know you said yes. It is now a command. Listen. The person you love is shaking as they speak. They say, I saw what no one else saw. I saw what they told you not to see. While you were away, I saw them for what they really were. Loved ones, take a moment to listen. Their voice shakes with love and need. They are desperate, but that is a gift because it means they have not forgotten about you. It means that even in eternity, you will still be on their heart. That is why they fought for this moment and asked God to let them speak. In His mercy, He let them, but only once. Feel how this moment makes you feel. Do you feel the weight? That is heaven leaning close. Do you feel the tightness in your chest? That is your spirit knowing this is truth. Do not ignore it or brush it off. Accept it. What is being poured out now will not only explain your past, it will also open up your future. Your loved one whispers, you thought you were cursed. You felt like you were having bad luck. You thought that God had left you. But I saw the truth. I could see the anger around you. I could see that they were jealous. I heard the things that were said about you when you were not there. They tried to stop you because they knew good things were coming for you. And I cannot let you keep walking along without seeing that. The person you love is shaking as they talk. Their voice shakes with love and need as they say, I saw what no one else saw. I saw what they hid from you. I saw who they really were when you were not in the room. They need help badly. But that is a good thing, because it means they have not forgotten about you. It means that you will always be in their hearts. That is why they fought for this moment. That is why they asked God to let them talk. But out of mercy, God only let it happen once. Pause. Be in love. Feel how this moment makes you feel. Can you feel the weight? Heaven is leaning in your direction. Do you feel your chest getting tight? Your spirit is saying yes to the truth in that. Do not leave it alone. Do not brush it off. Take it. What is coming out now will not only help you understand the past, it will also open the door to your future. Your loved one whispers, you thought you were cursed. You thought you were unlucky. You thought God left you, but I saw the truth. I saw the jealousy around you. I saw the envy in their eyes. I saw the words spoken against you when you were not there. They wanted to stop you because they knew your future was great. And I cannot let you keep walking blind to that, my beloved. Can you imagine how different your life would feel if you finally understood why the pain happened? Can you imagine the peace that would flood you if you knew it was not punishment, it was protection? That is what heaven is offering you now. The revelation that what you went through was not wasted. It was getting you ready. Every tear was watering your soil. Every heartbreak was cutting away what could not go with you. And today that truth is finally being given to you. Archangel Michael speaks again. Child, this is your chance. Do not let the enemy distract you. Do not let your mind wander. Do not let your doubts steal this. If you stay, you will walk away lighter. If you leave, you will carry chains you never needed to carry. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. This is the moment heaven has been waiting for. The moment you step out of heaviness and into freedom. In the comments below, I want you to write these words with surety. My chains are broken. Not I hope they break someday. Not I am trying to break free, but my chains are broken. As a statement that you are choosing to leave behind what was never meant to stay. When you write it, you are joining with heaven to make it so. So go ahead, type it now and let freedom rise in your spirit. His words are sharp, but they are filled with love. Heaven trains because heaven loves. And this message is training and love woven together. Beloved, before we go deeper, Archangel Michael reminds you once more. If you want the doors of heaven to keep opening for you, do not just take this word and disappear. Stay connected. Subscribe to the flow of heaven's voice. Each time you do, your spirit is made stronger, your blessings are made more, and the enemy loses ground. Do not live starving for crumbs when heaven is giving you a feast. Stay close. This is not a casual idea. It is a spiritual plan. Those who stay close to heaven are always ahead. Those who wander go into traps. Do not wander. Stay. Now the one you love speaks again. I know secrets that were buried in your family. I know truths that were hidden from you since childhood. I know the reason certain doors closed, the reason certain people left, the reason certain chances failed. And I cannot leave in peace until you know it too. Because your next steps depend on this knowledge. Without it, you will keep walking in circles. With it, you will step into freedom. Beloved, their voice is heavy, but their words are holy. This is not talk from the grave. This is revelation from heaven. And if you open your heart, if you keep receiving, you will finally understand the patterns that bothered you. You will finally break free from the circles that went again and again. Heaven is ready to break them today, but only if you listen. Do you feel the presence growing thicker around you? That is heaven. Do you feel the goosebumps rising again? That is proof. Do you feel the pull in your chest? The feeling that you cannot stop reading? That is your spirit knowing that this is not man's voice. This is heaven's voice using human words. Do not fight it. Lean into it, because the next line could be the one that sets you free. My beloved child, lean closer now, for heaven is not done with you. The one you love who has crossed the veil is standing almost within reach. Their voice is shaking yet strong, as if eternity itself is helping them speak. They say, you think you know why things happen. You think you know your story, but you only know parts of it. You have not known the whole truth, because God did not want to hurt you, but because the time was not right. Today is the right day. You will see things you have never seen before if you open your heart enough. The curtain will come down. You will never see your life the same way again after that. Do you feel that the air around you is getting thicker? That is not something you made up. Heaven is getting closer and closer around you. The angels are standing in a circle, their wings making a wall of protection because of the holy nature of what you will hear. The truth can be heavy, as God knows. That is why they are here, to keep you steady. That is why you feel warm even though no one is touching you. That is why you feel like someone is looking at you even though no one is there. It feels like heaven is around you, protecting you from the weight of what is being shown. The person you love tells you again, I saw the hands that hurt you. I saw the lips that told lies about you. I saw the times you were crying in your room by yourself, thinking no one was there. I looked, I cried for you. I asked God to save you, help you, and free you. He did, but you did not see it. He put things in the way of your progress. Because those doors were meant to kill you, He closed doors you thought you needed. I have to tell you today that what looked like turning away was actually protection. It looked like loss, but it was actually mercy. It looked like punishment, but it was love. My beloved, can you take that in? You were not left behind. It was not a curse. We did not forget about you. You were kept safe. You have been protected from what could have killed you by the shield of heaven. The one in heaven has been praying for you and keeping an eye on you in ways you cannot imagine. This moment is so important because of this. They want you to stop being so hard on yourself. Do not question God. They want you to understand that the path you took was right. It was destiny dressed up as something else. The sword of Archangel Michael flashes again, and his voice is like thunder. Do not wait. Do not turn your head away. Now is the time to turn. How many turning points, beloved, have you missed? How many times did heaven try to move you, but you refused? That is why the angels are so angry right now. They cannot let you miss this. That is because this one holds your future. You will get up if you hear it. You will get lost if you ignore it. That is how important this moment is, my beloved. Can you take that in? You were not left behind. It was not a curse. We did not forget about you. You were kept safe. You have been protected from what could have killed you by the shield of heaven. The one in heaven has been praying for you and keeping an eye on you in ways you cannot imagine. This moment is so important because of this. They want you to stop being so hard on yourself. Do not question God. They want you to understand that the path you took was right. It was destiny dressed up as something else. Archangel Michael's sword flashes again, and his voice is like thunder. Do not wait. Do not turn your head away. Now is the time to turn. How many turning points, beloved, have you missed? How many times did heaven try to move you, but you refused? That is why the angels are so angry right now. It is important that you do not miss this one, because it holds your future. You will get up if you hear it. Now, I want you to do something that has spiritual weight. Do not just click the like button. Do it as a sign of faith. The flow of God's favor into your life starts when you like this video. You are saying, I receive what heaven is speaking, and I am putting myself in a place for blessings to chase me down. Opening a channel with that simple action. Heaven sees your engagement as an invitation to come. So, go ahead and press like now and see how favor starts to find you. You will get lost if you ignore it. That is how important this moment is. The person you love gets closer. Their whisper moves through your spirit like wind. Someone told you a lie. You were lied to. And I cannot let you keep living without seeing. I need to tell you who it was. I need to explain because then you can move on. You will not be able to move without this truth. Your wings will open when you know this truth. Do you hear it, beloved? That pain in your chest and the shaking in your soul are the sound of their voice. Do not turn it off. Do not brush it off. This is them breaking through the empty space of time to get to you. Remember the nights you thought they were close, when you dreamed they were standing on the edge of your bed. It was not all in my dreams. A visit happened. They tried over and over to tell you, but heaven would not let them. Today, the permission has been given. There are no longer any chains of quiet. Today, the words you have been waiting for are finally coming to you. Do not run. Take your time. Stay where you are, because what they say next will cut right through your heart with light. Archangel Michael. Before we go any further, bends down and looks you straight in the eyes and says, My beloved, if you want to keep hearing the voice of heaven, do not just hear this once and disappear. Stay close. Stay in touch. Follow the flow of heaven's current. Your spirit gets stronger. Your blessings come faster. And the enemy has less control over you each time. Make this a fire that never goes out, not just a spark. Do you see what heaven is doing, beloved child? They are not only telling the truth. They want you to be in alignment for the rest of your life. It is not just today. This happens almost every day. That is how your destiny will play out with strength and clearness. You will never feel the quiet you were afraid of again if you stay close. Heaven will whisper in your ear as you walk every day. When the person you love talks again, their words are so strong that they shake. You are not as far from the truth as you think. The person who made you hurt, the person who stopped you, the person who smiled at you while making plans to hurt you. I saw them. I saw everything. And please do not trust anyone without checking them out. Do not keep giving your pearls to people who will step on them. You have a very special heart. It is too heavy for your destiny. You cannot walk around blind. Let me show you what I saw. Beloved, their words are meant to set you free, not to crush you. If you want to move on with your life, You have to let go of the false ties that hold you back from the past. That is why the truth is now coming. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Let me ask you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. This is the point where receiving is more than just listening. It is an act of faith. Write these exact words in the comments. I receive this truth. No, I hope this is true. No, maybe someday you can say, I receive this truth. To say that you are letting go of the false ties and letting heaven's clearness in. Now is your chance to let go. Write it down right now and say it with all your heart. Then watch how heaven rewards your wish to be free. Please take a moment to share this message before we go any further. Please click the share button now and send this prophetic word to someone who needs to hear it. It could be a family member, a friend, or someone you know who is carrying chains they cannot see. You bring the anointing into your own life when you share. Breakthrough flows through you as you become a vessel. What you let go of for other people comes back to you in a big way from heaven. Now is the time to share it and let your obedience turn into their freedom and your growth. It will hurt, but after the pain comes healing. After the tears, things become clear. After breaking, you have to rebuild. That is the way to heaven. Not to destroy, but to fix things up. And today, the restoration starts. I want you to seal your faith as restoration in your life begins. Type Amen in the comment section below. Not just to be polite, but to fully agree with everything that heaven has said over you right now. Your Amen shuts the door on confusion and opens it to alignment. It tells heaven, I believe what you have shown me. I am ready to move in freedom. So write it with trust, knowing that each letter brings you closer to your destiny. Now that restoration in your life is beginning, I want you to seal it with an act of faith. Now is the time to share this video with someone who needs to hear that their chains can break and their restoration is possible. You are setting off the breakthrough you have been waiting for. When you share this prophetic word, people who spread the message are praised by heaven. God makes more of what you give to other people in you. Now take a moment, click share, and say that what has been let go over you will now be let go through you. Your breakthrough has been made. Peace on you. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let us take a moment to think about this deep truth. You did not find this message by chance. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is reaching out his hand and asking you into a protected, high-vibration community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This holy idea is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings. They will be made more and flow into every part of your life. By taking this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a holy place where you will receive spiritual guidance, strong support, and fast progress toward your destiny. Do not let this holy moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle right away through the special link in the description. This is how you make sure you never miss the direct personal messages that are specifically meant to lift and give power to your life. If you want to make your connection deeper, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to make this work bigger, a link to buy the guided ebook is there, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life if you follow it. You won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.